I want to talk to you about a feeling we all know. It's that quiet, heavy feeling that settles deep in your chest. It's the feeling of not being good enough. Maybe you felt it when you were standing at the edge of a new challenge, and a little voice inside you whispered, "You can't do it." Maybe you felt it when you looked at someone else's success and thought, "I could never do that." That feeling is a shadow. It follows us, it tells us stories, and sometimes for a little while, we believe it. I remember a time when I let that shadow become my whole world. I was trying something new, something I really wanted to be good at. But every time I failed, the voice got louder. It told me I was a mistake, a waste of time. I felt like I was standing in a field of broken glass, and every step I took just hurt more. The tears weren't just for the failure, they were for the belief that I was a failure. And I know some of you have felt that too. Maybe it was a dream that fell apart, a friendship that ended, a job you didn't get. You tried so hard, and in the end, it just felt like you weren't meant for it. It feels like the universe is shouting no. And that no echoes in your heart, leaving a silence that feels like the end of everything. It's the moment when your hope shrinks down to nothing, and you feel a loneliness so deep it hurts to breathe. You feel like the only person who has ever felt this kind of ache. You are not alone in that pain. The tears you cry are not a sign of weakness. They are a sign of how deeply you have cared. But what if I told you that the pain is the start of the story, not the end? Think about that moment of deepest sadness. The tears you cried weren't just for a lost dream. They were for the brave person who dared to have that dream in the first place. You cried because you cared so much. And that caring, that passion is a light that the darkness can never put out. The real challenge isn't about never failing. It's about what you do after you fall. Do you stay on the ground? Or do you find the strength to stand up even with shaky knees? That little voice that says you're not good enough? It's a liar. You are the only person who can define your worth. Your scars, your stumbles, your tears, they aren't signs of weakness. They are proof that you lived, that you fought, that you had the courage to try. You have within you a kind of strength that is built from sorrow and shines from the inside out. You have a kindness forged from your own pain. You have a spirit that won't give up. So let's stop listening to that voice. Let's start listening to the one that whispers, "Get up." The one that whispers, "You are stronger than you know." The one that says, "Try again." I'm here to tell you from the deepest part of my soul that you are worthy of your dreams. You are capable of so much more than you think. The world needs the special something only you have. It needs your voice, your ideas, and your heart. So go out and be that brave person. Believe in yourself, not because it's easy, but because it's the most powerful, most beautiful, most human thing you can ever do. Let your tears water the seeds of your future, and let your spirit be a light for those who are still in the dark. And remember, the world is waiting for you.